Ну и, конечно же, приветственное слово открытия нашего вкусного дня мы предоставляем Марине Шаровой.
Тебе понравилось там?
Добрый день, дорогие друзья! Как у вас настроение?
Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I want to say thank you very much that you always come back to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, I really appreciate that you are always there for me. I think you can even see there are a lot of people around in this place. By the way, my name is Matthews here in Moscow from Zambia. Today there is an amazing activity that is taking place. This is a place where they are just showcasing different Russian traditional food. There are going to be some masterclass where they will be showing how to cook different Russian traditional food. And Kremlin, this is a dubli, or I can say a copy of Kremlin that they built a long time ago. That's where the activity is taking place. So let's go and enjoy this video together. So this is where the Russian Cuisine Festival is taking place. You know, the Russian Cuisine Festival, this is one of the amazing festivals that I'm attending for the very first time, because you are going to find food being cooked on the firewood or wood, food that is cooked in the street, where you can taste some different soups. And this, you know, event or festival, it brings best chefs, food bloggers, expertise, and historians also come together to show super cool cooking classes. Even master classes are going to be taking place, where people are going to be showing how they will be cooking, and even there are going to be, you know, competition where chefs will be, you know, checking the food, tasting, and even doing other things. In this place, you are going to find that they'll cook various different dishes of Russian cuisine and more. Guests of the festival, of course, will be able to watch masterpieces being born before their eyes, as well as take part in the interactive competitive programs and get acquainted with the regional product of the domestic manufacturers. Here there is even a competition that is taking place. It's just lively here. I'm very happy to visit this place because it is something that I never anticipated.
Теперь, значит, вам нужно себя, значит, похвалить. Вы можете перевести? Вы меня понимаете?
Ваши аплодисменты!
Мы приглашаем Кирилла Миру.
Ваши аплодисменты! А мы продолжаем. Марина Девятка, мастер производственного обучения в Ассоциации кулинаров.
Роман Гринжилия, директор комбината питания университета нефти и газа, член правления и судейской коллегии Московской ассоциации кулинаров, кавалер знаков.
Это настоящие профессионалы. Дмитрий Табаков. Ой, смотри. Ложка! Прям с ложкой! Это важно.
А еще мы приглашаем на нашу сцену Алексея Воронецкого.
Отлично. А мы продолжаем. Александр Рыбальченко, преподаватель, член правления Московской ассоциации кулинаров, судья первой категории Национальной ассоциации кулинаров, эксперт чемпионата движения «Профессионалы». Прошу вас, подходите ближе к сцене, чтобы мы действительно видели своих героев сегодняшнего дня и вообще фестиваля.
The Russian Cuisine Festival in Moscow is an event that brings together the best professions of the gastronomic industry, meaning different chefs. You can even see how these people are cooking outside here. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to cross over there. We can only watch from the terraces for safety purposes. The purpose of the festival is to preserve and strengthen the national traditions of Russian cuisines, transfer experience from renowned chefs to a novice cooks, meaning to the future generation. As we are waiting for the main competition to start, even people are taking part in different dances. As you can see, these beautiful women wearing in different, bright dresses are dancing to the music that is being played. And as well, it also promotes products from the Russian manufacturer within the framework of the festival. Guests can try different things. You can observe how masterpieces are being observed. I'm also enjoying to see how these ladies are dancing and the way they are enjoying themselves, because we only live once. There is only one life that we have, because a lot of us, we ought to keep you are living in the future instead of living in the present. And I would just want to say thank you very much, guys, that you always come back to my channel. I hope this video is going to be informative and entertaining at the same time. And there are so many tourists who have come to this place, different nationalities.
И еще немножечко мы с вами потанцуем,
Apart from food, you are going to see people dressed in different Russian traditional clothes, because Russia is a country that is full of different nationalities, different people with different languages, but united as one. And you might be even asking yourself, why should you visit this? The first Russian Cuisine Festival was held in 2018 during the World Cup, during the 2018 FIFA World Cup. The festival was not timed to coincide with this event by chance. According to the organizers, it is largely with the taste impression that the tourists acquaintance with the culture of a new countries begin, and during the big sports festival, when guests from all over the world came to this place, it was an important time to create a place where you can taste national Russian cuisine prepared according to the ancient recipe, meaning the food here, the way it tastes is not the way the food, the modern food that tastes. There is just different, that's why it is called typical Russian cuisine food, ancient recipe, as close as possible to how it was cooked at that time. As a result, the festival was attended by more than 30 or 300,000 people. I can imagine how big it was by then. And here you are going to find different bloggers, you are going to find different TV station capturing this event. Here it is just another Russian traditional food, asking how they are preparing it, what are some of the ingredients, and the judges that they introduced at the beginning of the video, they will come and taste the food and give points to these chefs who are cooking. In the end, some people are going to walk away with different prizes.
Что это будет? Уха? Петуха? А петух есть? Ты его же не закинул?
Mainly here, most of the people, they have come to showcase what they can cook, different soups with different ingredients. That is it. You can even see how big this, I don't know if you can call it a frying pan or if you can call it a kazan. It is quite big. I always say that the food that is being cooked on the firewood or on the woods, it's more delicious than the one that you are cooking on your cooker or any other device. That's why natural food is always good. And you can even see people here, they have lined up for this food because everyone wants to taste this food. There are also, this year's festival promises to be less large scale. The best chefs, professional college students, so even students are taking part in this food festival, and also food bloggers, those they call I've forgotten the name of those people who review food, and expertise and historians, because it is of importance. They want to preserve the culture. Just look at this soup. Everyone is eager, even me. I can't wait to try one of this food. Apart from that, the culinary fish mobs, record breaking dishes, prize draws from numerous partners, master classes on various topics for adults and children. They have already started giving out the food and everyone wants to try. Well, let's go to another section where they are just cooking the famous plov, because even during the Soviet Union they used to cook such kind of food. Look at that man, how he's shaking, how he's stirring the food. In this one they are preparing the famous Asian food called plov. This plov is mainly cooked in Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, somewhere there. But even in Russia, you find that a lot of people, they cook such kind of food. Let's see. Look at how people are just eager to try this food. And don't make no mistake, this food, they are giving it for free because it's an exhibition that everyone wants to try out this food. Well, this is the place where you can just come and eat food for free.
Ну ладно, клён, да, вот она тут стоит, привет передает. Так что всем там тоже отдыхайте, тоже хорошо кушать. Погода хорошая сегодня. Ну да, мы тоже сейчас еще перекусим.
Видишь?
Да.
Now the time has finally come. You can even see those chefs who are tasting the food, and even people, newscasters, reporters, journalists, they are also here to try this food. And I really wanted to cross on the other side, but unless if you've got connection, unfortunately I don't have connections. I would have crossed on the other side so that you have a better view of what I'm filming. All in all, they say that use what you have to get what you don't have. So I'm just filming from here, and I hope you are observing what is going on here. Look at all those people just waiting to try this food, giving questions, asking questions how they prepare this food. Just imagine you are trying some ancient Russian soup, that was how it was cooked during the 90s, during the 80s. And Russia is always the food. When you come to visit a Russian home, they always offer you something like soup, especially borscht, because there is always borscht that you need to eat with bread. And I can't also wait to try. You can even see people who are on the other side. They have got connection, they know people who are working here. And in the middle here, that is where the magic is happening, where we're going to see professional college students. That's why we're going to see professional chefs taking part here. They are done, and they are also giving out the soup that everyone is waiting to eat. I don't know where you are watching this video from. Drop a comment. Have you ever experienced such kind of an event in your country? Do you have this kind of events where people, they exhibit, they show the food that people, their traditional food? Almost we are already there. The food is almost ready.
Хотят узнать члены фестиваля «Русская кухня 2024». Без этого, как говорится, никуда. В прошлый раз мы пытались разыгрывать квартиры и машины участников, но почему-то они ушли с подарками, ни квартиры, ни машины не увидели. Мы, конечно, можем себя оправдывать, что нотариус по выходным не работает, но мне кажется, это не совсем так. Итак, давайте представимся, как вас зовут? Владислав. Семен Кириллович, то мы так и будем называть вас Семен Кириллович и Владислав. А забавно будет, да? Владислав Семен Кириллович. Звучит? Да, звучит. Мне тоже нравится. Скажите, у вас как с песней? Нет, караоке сегодня не предусмотрено. Ну, вы вот песни знаете, там разные, любите, споете, танцуете. Допустим, хорошо. Они уже это допускают 1 октября 19 года. О, красавица замазана. Хочешь? Давай. А так лучше? Ой. Давай еще раз. Вот это все дело. Хорошо, хорошо, я понял. Итак, ребят, все будет очень просто. Поскольку вы допустите много хороших песен,
This food looks like borscht, just being cooked on the big kazan here, and they are doing the final touches. Just look at how yummy it is looking. Just look at how it is delicious, well cooked. I don't even doubt that this food is also delicious. They are just doing the final touches, adding salt to it, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. It is time to try all these people who have come here, different visitors, different participants, different tourists. They have also gotten one. Well, I've gotten the first soup because there are different places where they are preparing soup. Let me try this one and I'll give a review of how this soup is tasting.
Ну что ж, давай подсчитаем до 9, если 10, то не вспомнишь, что
This event is quite unusual for me. Why do I say so? Because just imagine the organizers, they organize such kind of an event where they are exhibiting different old Russian traditional food and they are just giving out for free. Just imagine if you did not eat where you're coming from. This is an opportunity for you to have some free lunch here, and just look at all these people queuing up, just waiting to get their hands on this food. The previous soup that I tried, the taste is unusual. It's something that there was something bitter, but it's traditional. Probably that's how they used to cook. Now I'm in the queue waiting for another soup, the one that I showed you how it was being prepared from the beginning.
А вы что делаете? Они трогали ее все, поэтому А ложки девочкам нравятся.
It took me, I think, almost about 15 minutes to get the soup that I'm showing you. It is the second portion of the soup that I'm getting, and just imagine the queue is starting all the way up to there until this side because everyone wants to try this soup.
Я в другом месте возьмем.
есть время даже еще на кашу.
И на кашу?
И на кашу, и на чипсы.
Хотела чипсы или кашу?
А что вы хотите, чипсы или кашу?
After getting the free food around this place, now I've got enough energy to just walk around, show you how this place looks, because in the beginning I told you that it looks like a copy of the Kremlin, the famous place where the president of Russia works from. And here we are going to find different places where they are selling different things. You can even see here they are doing barbecue and people are just standing so that they can get one of it here. As long as you've got money here, you're able to get whatever you want, because here they are selling. There where I was, it was just free food that they are offering. And as we continue, there is even everything is just being cooked on the woods. That's why even the taste is quite good.
Интересный творческий процесс происходит, оживление розы. За это много было работы сделано. Который молоточком был. Он не художник, надо нарисовать сначала, придумать, спроектировать.
I would like to make mention that I've enjoyed myself trying different Russian cuisines, especially being cooked on the woods here or on the firewood. It is something that I never anticipated or expected, especially just outside here. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you very much for always coming back to my channel. Thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next video. It was your boy Matthews, aka Matthew08 from Zambia. Peace to each and every one of you.